What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and today I want to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, guys. Now, I picked this device up, traded in my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, something I said I wouldn't do. So I'm going to let y'all know, do I regret making that move, and how it's been using the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, and have I noticed any new differences? So let's get into it. First of all, let's just talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 as an individual device. I feel like the Z Fold 6 is a very dope device, guys. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. I feel like the processor is one of the most important parts of an actual foldable. A foldable is a big device that you open from a smartphone to a tablet. So if you want to actually get any real work done or actually really be productive on a foldable, you need a processor that can power it and also power you doing some things that may be a little bit more extreme than things that you would do on a smartphone. So with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and the Z Fold 6, I can game as much as I want to. I love to play Call of Duty, Asphalt 9 on this device with a controller. It's just a very fun device when it comes to gaming because the display looks really good. Also, I'm a content creator, so I like to record videos and edit them maybe sometimes on the go. And the Z Fold 6 is perfect for that because it has a built-in S Pen, and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is low-key laptop powerful processor. So I could edit 4K on one of my favorite editing apps like LumaFusion and actually be productive and have a finished product that looks really good, so I can get in there and fight with the algorithm on YouTube. Another part of the creative process is recording videos. And a lot of people don't really honestly realize, low key, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 and the Z Fold 6, they kind of got the same camera system. The Z Fold 6 does have an updated ultra wide camera, but both of those devices are really good at getting video and photos. I've took product shots with the Z Fold 5. I've took some shots with the Z Fold 6. They both look really good, and being able to record up to 8K, you can get really good usable content for content creation and then actually sit there and put the content together on that powerful device. And then at the end of the day, close that device and put it in your pocket. Now, when it comes to Z Fold 5 and Z Fold 6, I will say there is a difference. I will say as far as the build go. Now, the Z Fold 5 has like the same build from the Z Fold 3, 4, and 5. The Z Fold 6 actually has a little bit more squared off, mature build. The displays are just a tiny bit bigger. And when I say tiny bit bigger, I do mean tiny bit bigger. And that includes the cover display. But the way that they built the device and squared it off and squared off the edges, it do look a little more mature, and it does look more of a 2024, 2025 device and design language. So I like that. And actually, I've noticed that the displays themselves on the Z Fold 6 are a little brighter, and it feels like the displays may just have more pixels. It just feels like an overall better display, especially on the inside of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now, with them both being great devices, do I really regret getting rid of my Z Fold 5 and picking up the Z Fold 6? Not at all. The only reason I made that move is because I had a great opportunity with the sales and the Black Friday sales and the trade-in deals that Samsung offers. So I didn't have to honestly put up that much money to go from Z Fold 5 to Z Fold 6. And as you guys know, I'm a techie. I'm on a tech journey. So when I get an opportunity to see what another device is really like in hand and get to utilize it, I'm gonna do that. So I don't regret getting rid of my Z Fold 5 at all. And there are some small categories that the Z Fold 6 has the Z Fold 5 beaten, just like something as simple as an updated processor. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 that was in the Z Fold 5 was a great processor, but the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and the Z Fold 6 is the newer updated version of that processor. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I still feel like if you are a person who was trying to enter the foldable realm and try out a foldable that was reliable with good battery life, maybe on the used market, or maybe you didn't want to spend a lot of money, or you didn't have anything to trade in, or you want to try and get a carrier deal, I feel like somebody could really still pick up a Z Fold 5 and get good use out of the Z Fold 5, because spending $1,800 on the Z Fold 6 to me is not worth it. Some of the things that the Z Fold 6 had a Z Fold 5 beating are just really little things that you wouldn't notice, like the performance of the Z Fold 5 and the Z Fold 6. You barely notice the difference unless you're running like a serious benchmark test or rendering test. But everyday life, you wouldn't notice the difference at all. Like I said, the biggest difference probably is just a new body, just a new design language, just kind of like a newer look that really don't even add up to bigger displays or the things that people ask Samsung for, like a S Pen in the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now, the Z Fold 6 is definitely a more mature Z Fold 5, but it's definitely lacking some things that people wanted. But at this point, there's nothing wrong with either device. You can get real use out of both of them, but still, it's time for Samsung to bring the real physical change and the real physical additions to the Fold series that people ask for. But it's your boy BG Tech Life. I just wanted to share that with y'all. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.